YouTube, what's happening? Back with you once again. So, we're going to start off today's story with Amber, right? So, Amber is just a ball of joy. Like, she is that Witherspoon, just whiter than white, but happy and joyful, and everything's going to be okay. And she gets in a car. And she gets in a car on one of the days where I am UGK out, okay? There's not many days when I listen to rap music, but some days I just need to get my life started. Or maybe I spoke to someone or saw something. Either way, it was a UGK day, so I'm bumping, right? And I'm like, hey, you don't mind the music, right? She was like, oh no. My community that I used to live in, Master P, he was a member of our community. He did do some things wrong, but we accepted him. The fuck? What do you mean we accepted him? No, no, no. So I'm not being racist or anything. It's just that he was so different, and we already had a black gentleman who was in the NBA league who lived in the front of the neighborhood, and he didn't give us any problems. But Master P was a little different. Well, how was Master P a little different, right? Because I feel like you're judging him off his name. I feel like you're probably judging him because he is a rapper. I feel like you haven't been that in touch with black people for a while versus what you see on your television. So you did not know how to react to Master P living in your neighborhood. Oh no, I liked him, we liked him, but we did have a little problem because we caught one of his friends stealing. Did you now? You caught one of Master P's friends stealing. Okay. Well, I mean, what happened? Because it's kind of hard for me to believe that you caught one of Master P's friends stealing. Oh no, it's verified. He went to court over it and he issued out a statement, and he was very very apologetic. He said he was out of town that weekend. So Master P went to court even though his friend was the one stealing, and then offered a statement. Man, I'm gonna just go ahead and let you feel like I'm gonna call bullshit. I'm gonna call bullshit. I'm definitely gonna call bullshit because I feel like, just in my own mind, guys, I feel like if Master P was in your neighborhood, a lot of other motherfuckers felt just like you felt. Probably at a higher degree. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like what happened, if the police was really called, I feel like what happened was my football landed in your yard. My dog ran over to your yard. My child ran over into your yard. And y'all chose to call the police. That's how I feel, America. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just hearing the story. But I feel like something really simple happened, because y'all see all the videos. Y'all see all the videos all the time online where they out there fishing, and here come the community. Can I have your ID, boy? No, the fuck you cannot have my ID. You cannot. You are not the law. The law can't even have my ID, because you know what? I ain't doing nothing. I'm sitting here at this park. I'm sitting here at this lake. I'm sitting here at this beach or wherever the F I am. And because I don't look a certain way, you feel like you have the authority to come ask me what I'm doing. Bitch, minding my fucking business. That's what I'm doing. I'm minding my business. So I feel like if this situation was actual, Master P or his friend, nobody stole anything, because we didn't move in this neighborhood with all this money just to come steal your shit. We didn't do that. My watch probably cost more than your daughter's new car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it did not happen. What happened is For whatever reason, I ended up in your yard because of football, because we was having a cookout, because of a dog who just happened to run over here because they saw a squirrel or something, and y'all felt the need to call the cops. And y'all felt the need to make it bigger than what it was. Because really, I'm just over here chilling. Oh, and we also had problems with him and the cars on the grass. My fucking grass. My grass. And she was like, oh, but the HOA. You know what? And I appreciate the HOA. And if the HOA said that there's no parking on the grass, and I knew that when I moved here, I don't have a problem with that. But if y'all up here making new HOA laws and rules and regulations because Master P is now in the neighborhood, there's a problem. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So then, because there's different degrees of racism, people, so now we're going to talk on black crime. Old Biddy gets in a car. How are you, ma'am? I'm good. I'm wonderful. And she's feeling elegant. You can tell by the way she's presenting herself. She feels elegant. Okay. What's going on? She was like, I just want you to know that I was the first black woman to work at, I don't know, AT&T or some bullshit, okay? Because she lost me, as you'll see. So, and she was like, it was the greatest job and the greatest opportunity until niggas, with a hard ER at the end, and she black now, with a hard ER at the end, until niggas started working there. Well, what do you mean? Well, when they came, all of a sudden the rules had to be changed. But I was always the leader. I was always in charge. All this other, this, that, and the bullshit, right? Like, first of all, she was from that generation where that paper bag shit was going on. So if you was at the paper bag color or lighter, then you were supposed to be better than someone else, which is bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And if you are darker than the paper bag, then you are beneath me, which is bullshit. And just to let y'all know, I feel like the blacker the better. I feel like dark-skinned women and men are the most amazingly beautiful people on the earth. And I swear to God, listen, if you give me a blue black man, 6'2" from Texas, dark chocolate, well-spoken, ain't afraid of his words, I love it. I am in love. But anyway, I'm just going on a tantrum. I think the blacker, the better. Like, I love dark-skinned women. I love dark-skinned men. I think y'all are the most beautiful thing in the entire world. So anyway, she goes to tell me how they were all very jealous of her. They were very avoidant of her, and that they all wanted to be her. Bitch, I highly doubt it. I feel like all this was in your head, okay? You felt like you was paper bag fine. You felt like you was above the Florida-Georgia line. You felt like you were high yellow, high society. And you probably had some old dark-skinned Uchiwala came up in there who was sharper than you, who spoke better than you, who was more professional than you, and probably learned quicker and faster than you. And you probably got in your feelings because you was hot shit before the rest of us showed up. Huh? Breaking down doors, breaking down barriers. Girl, listen, I really can't even tell you how the rest of the conversation went because I just tuned her the F out like, lady, please, okay? Please. Spending your whole life feeling like you wish you was white. You probably wish you was dark-skinned and in touch with your people. I got a family member like that, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna do it. So anyway, then I get this guy in the car, right? And this guy, so I'm in the middle of nowhere because they keep me in the middle of nowhere. So, and he's white and he gets in the car and we are laughing it up to a point. Because I understand, listen, I read behind the lines, I read behind the eyes, and I listen to the conversation, not to the answers. A lot of wisdom and a lot of intuition lies inside that. So I get the feeling that he's a little fucking off. But no worries. I can be off too. Not a problem. You understand what I'm saying? So first he wants to stop. So yeah, we could stop. $10 cash, please. Oh no, it's on the way. Oh no, I don't stop. Oh, I'm gonna tip you. Mm-mm. Oh no. Mm-mm. See, because what happened is they want you to stop, then they say, I'm going to tip you, then you never get your tip. So if you need Candid to stop, and you ain't trying to put it in the app because you're trying to save $1, I'm going to need $10 cash. And once you get back in the car from your stop, if that $10 cash is not in my hand, you left. We not playing. We not playing because I did you a service. And you must pay for the service because I got kids in here. I need to raise and bills I need to pay. We do not play with the cash money. Okay, so anyway, so then we are halfway to the destination and he's telling me how I shouldn't be afraid, and I'm not. And he's going to build this big old bonfire 80 foot. Okay, you look like the bonfire 80-foot high type. You said you're going to work, but you just bought a 24-pack. I'm pretty sure some crazy shit about to go on. So he starts to tell me how this farm that he works on is like plantation old, like 1800s, 1600s type shit, right? Okay, cool. And then he started spitting some weird Bible shit. I know my Bible, guys. I done tell y'all this time and time again. So I understand he with the bullshit, right? So I ain't even going to have Bible talk with you because I ain't playing with God all kind of way. But I will have foolishness conversation with you. You know, an alien just came to me the other day and was telling me that the world was going to end next Thursday at 7 o'clock after I had breakfast. So he looking at me like I'm the craziest fucking... You won't play crazy, we gonna play crazy together. Okay? That's first of all. So anyway, guys, so after all this crazy conversation, probably about 40 minutes, because that's always when dumb shit go on, we get to the plantation, right? So what happens is, he's still telling me, don't be afraid, and I'm not. So we get to the plantation, right? And I stop where the GPS tells me to stop. And he's like, oh, no, you got to go further up, okay, because the GPS is incorrect. I say, well, correct it in the system, because what I don't do is travel extra miles, inches, kilometers for free, okay? Because this is the ploy, guy. People will have you pick them up on the corner of such and such and then text you or call you and tell you to drive 2-3 doors down and make a left. Bullshit. Put the right address in there so I can get paid correctly. Because, see, you think you're getting over on Uber, but you're really trying to take my money, and I ain't going to do it. Or you'll get to the location where the app say stop at, but they want you to go 16 streets over. No, I had to put a pregnant girl out. Girl, no. We done for the day. Thank you. So we get there, and he's like, oh, just go a little further. 2 steps further is enough for me, sir. And I'm seeing real life slave houses. I've never seen a real live slave house in my life. I'm seeing real live fucking slave houses. I don't know if people actually still live in those slave houses. I almost want to feel like they do. I did not see anybody, but my body just told me he wants to show you some shit that's still around today. And I ain't for the bullshit, guys. So I tell him, I was like, look, you gonna have to get out my car. Because we had a good ride. I made your stop. We're here at your actual Uber location where I'm supposed to stop. I need you to get out the car. So he gonna tell me, so you really gonna be that black? I guess. I don't even know what the fuck that mean. I guess I'm that black. Okay? Get out. You know what? You're a fucking nigger. And